What's up, guys? I'm just here with another quick video on the Division update. And if you don't know, there was a huge update within the past about a week, I think it was. And one of the things you can do now is if you complete all the side missions and all the encounters in a specific area, like where the safe houses are, and you have to turn in the very last mission at the safe house. But once you turn that in, it gives you access to what's called search and destroy missions, where basically it'll pop up on the map. You'll have 3 different targets to go and locate, and then once you do a series of things, it gives you access to other missions. Now, the places, they're not always in the same spots. Sometimes they're closer together, sometimes they're further away. It's just really luck of the draw, and it depends on which safe house you go to. Now, and you'll see I'm just showing you here where those 3 locations that it popped up for me are. And when you go to the different areas, one of the first places you'll go to, it'll usually just be clear out the enemies. Now it depends on where you go, because each one is a little different depending on the level of enemies and whatnot. The first place I went to, I just had purple enemies, and it was just clear out one wave of these enemies. It was about 4 or 5 of them, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head. But then the second place that I ended up going to, it was wave-based, and I took out a couple of these purple enemies, and then once you get through them, I got to yellow enemies, and then so it's a little more difficult, and then it completed the mission. Then I went to the third one, and it was just, go here, wipe out these people, same thing. It's usually just either complete one wave or multiple waves. And then once you complete all those missions, you go back to the safe house, you turn it in, and it'll give you intel points each time you complete those. And what you do with your intel points when you save up, there's a daily HVT officer and a weekly HVT officer. The daily you can do on your own. The weekly you're probably going to want a crew. Just for the sake of this, I chose an easier one to do. And then it gives you the target, and then you can't select any other target until you complete or fail this one. If you fail, you can't do it again. You have to go and get the intel. You basically lost the intel you used. You have to get more intel and then choose the mission again. But basically, you go and you'll complete a couple waves of enemies. Usually around purple, and when you get to the final wave, yellow will come out. It really depends on what difficulty you do it on. And then once you complete the main objective and kill the HVT, he'll drop a yellow, or depending on if you I've done a weekly and he dropped a green, or not green, the teal, basically the armor sets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy getting your Phoenix credits, yellow items and teal items. What's up, guys? So for the past couple of days, there have been teasers for